Hi everybody, this is Spartica. Welcome. Let's get started. We're playing a 12 board match point game here, ACBL sanctioned. So 17 points, 5 hearts. I don't think I have a rebid if I bid problem, so I'm going to just open 1 heart. I could open 1 no trump, but not so often with distribution. So 2 clubs is Drury saying he's got a limit raise. I'm maximum, so I'm going to go 4 hearts. Not going to look for slam. And we're looking pretty good. Let's take that out. So let's see what I can do here. Can I play the jack of clubs and let it ride? It's going to give me 3 throwaways. Do I need them? Let's do it. So getting a free finesse here, even though I got 3 throwaways. If it loses, but we don't need it. So I'm going to throw off play the cart. I need to take out 1 more trump. And now I'm going to throw off my 3 diamonds. And let's see what we can do with the spades. I've got 3 more tricks, so if I can bring the king of spades in, that'll be an over trick, and so we'll have to play for it. And I'm going to trump the diamond. The king was offside, so I would have gone down if I did that, because I'd still lose 2 more spade tricks at the end. Okay. So I think that'll be good. It's at 50% now because the other tables probably haven't played it too much yet, or some of them have. It's pretty quick. Okay, and that'll change a little bit over time, but let's get on to the next hand. 15 points, long club suit, so I'm going to bid clubs and see what happens. Don't have enough to do any jumps or reverses, so I'll just rebid my clubs, see what he can say. 2 diamonds. So that's a forcing to 3 no game. I don't have spades, but I can raise the diamonds. So and if he's got no trump, it's better that he bids it. If he's got the spade stop. So what does that mean? 4 spades, forcing. He wants me to bid 3 no trump, or support him in hearts. Okay, well, I would have preferred he bid it with the spade stopper, because we know we're getting a spade lead. No, but we're not. Okay. So let's plan this handout. I'd like to take the heart finesse, but then I'm wide open in spades. So I've got 2 diamonds, 6 clubs, ace king of hearts. It's 10 tricks. Of course, I'm always greedy. So let's see where I want to take this. I might need the ace of diamonds later on to get to the board, but it limits my options here. If I play it, I can knock out something. Queen 10, so it doesn't really help me that much. So let's run clubs and see what they're going to be throwing away here. There's a spade. Every spade they throw away is a little better for me. There's a heart. 2 hearts. Okay, interesting. I want him to keep throwing hearts away. I'm going to throw a heart because I still have to throw a spade off here. So throwing diamonds off too. So the Jack Queen of Diamonds is gone. There's only the 10 of Diamonds out. So I'm going to go to the thing. So the 10 of Diamonds is over here. That doesn't help at all. My 9 tricks. So I'm just going to get my tricks and that's it, I think. Yeah, and so he's got the spade. There's the ace, but he has a 10 of Diamonds still, fortunately. I could have led to the king, but it would have risked losing too many tricks. So, what have I got? 243%. What's happening here? Those are respectable. Those are still average. 13 points, 5-5. We'll bid our heart. We'll bid a 2 diamonds, just sort of a minimum hand still. 3 hearts, a jump. And so I've got enough to go 4 hearts. Looks like I'm minimum, but I've got the 2 5-card suits. I think I've got Queen of Spades in his suit. So I'm thinking I can do okay here. So my diamonds are pretty good. I'm going to find the Jack of Diamonds right away. Okay, fine. Be that way. And I'm just going to play heart and another heart because I'm worried about roughs and things like that. So hopefully they break 2-2, 2-3, yeah, and they don't. Okay, so that's not a shame. And they've got the ace of clubs. And unfortunately, now I'm going to go down 2 because if the king, yeah, oh well, now he's going to catch his ace of clubs. Oh, sometimes they're just so nice to you. Yeah, okay. So I've got to save the Queen of Spades to overtake, and so I've got to overtake my Queen of Diamonds. So we're going to overtake, throw off that nasty club, play the King of Diamonds, trumpet, 10 of Diamonds. I think there's still a diamond out there though. Yeah, or 2 diamonds. Yeah, so that did not work out. I'm down 3. So I should have taken more time on that hand. I think I could have done better. 19 points. Okay, so I'm going to double, and they're bidding spades. So if I double, it's take out for the 2 suits. You know, I want to see if he can bid. Please don't pass. There, okay. And there. So at the very least, we got him up to 3 spades, which is higher than I think they want to be. And I'm going to pass. We may not get him down because I'm only getting 3 tricks here, or 4 tricks. There's 2 clubs, so let's take our hearts first. My partner might be long in clubs, so we'll cash some hearts, and then we'll cash the club, and is it realistic that my partner might have the ace of diamonds? Might he have a spade? So partner's got at most 2 spades, so let's make him rough. We'll make him play a spade. He's not worried about the king, obviously. And he got the ace of diamonds. Oh, way to go, partner. Got him down. So yeah, that diamond was never going to go away if he had it. Okay, so it's all over here. He's not going to claim, but we'll just play it out. Yeah, okay, now we're doing better because I'm at 31% here. About time we got a good board. Okay, 14 points. And open a club. One of these 8 to 12 point club raises. Okay. He's passed then, so I don't really want to go to 4 clubs, so I'm going to pass. And we'll start off with the clubs. Good a bit as any. And so he's going to be, do I want to be on lead or do I want him to be on lead? Like, him leading to me doesn't help, so I'm going to try to keep the lead here. Okay. And we'll just exit with a safe diamond. So see what he's going to do here. So I'm going to play off a club. I think those are not going to be any good anymore. So I got him to lead my spade to me. Yeah, it's a question of, do we want to try to cash a heart? Is he going to be able to throw a heart away on the spades, the long spades? If I bleed a heart, is it going to kill my partner? Or is it going to help my partner? Partner's showing up with the ace of clubs, 5 clubs. It's bidding. Okay, so how do we want to, let's try the jack of hearts. I don't know if this is right. Okay, we actually got the setting trick, yeah. And it wasn't clear to me whether he was going to have a lot of throwaways on these spades or not. So, %. So we're getting back up to 50% here. 15 points. So here's a hand where I'm always going to open at 1-no trump. I don't care that it's a 5-card major. And again, you got to play what the robots play, right? And the robots play 2 to 5 majors. So you might say, I don't play 5-card major no trumps, but your partner does. And so, and the robots don't adapt to you, so you better adapt to them. So he has no major. That's fine. We're going to pass. Might have missed a heart fit, but that's okay. Nope, we didn't miss a heart fit. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7 diamonds. And where am I? I've got the ace of clubs. Let's see what we're going to win there. Here's the queen. So my problem here is I'm going to squeeze myself. I won 7 diamond tricks. And what do I keep? I'm guarding the jack of clubs. Yeah, so I'm going to squeeze myself big time, but I don't see any other play to set up a trick right away. So the thing is, I'll be squeezing them too. So let's make them hurt. Okay, diamonds are all set up now. So I can throw off a heart. I'll do the easy leads first. So I don't know if they're signaling low, that he doesn't have the ace of hearts, doesn't have the ace of spades. So looking at this, I'm thinking you're both throwing off a couple spades, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to be squeezed terribly here. West is throwing off 3 spades. They've thrown off a lot of hearts. There's another spade. Okay, so the good thing here is I don't have to squeeze myself. I can lead a spade safely. King. That's because you're watching, and now you'll see that I'm going to make an over trick here. Maybe more. So throw off my club loser. Lead a spade to the board. 10 falls. Diamond. If I'd played the diamond, I would have squeezed myself, which means I would have had to throw away a club stopper or a heart stopper. This way I kept them all, and Wes made it easy by throwing off the queen of spades. So I think this will be a very good board, because I was looking at no way to make it, and all of a sudden I've got 2 over tricks. So that's got to be good. I'm looking forward to seeing how that one plays out. Let's take a look. See how many people. Yeah, so people playing in 2 spades, 3 no trump, making 400, 430, 460. So we did pretty well here. We're back above par after a pretty bad start here. That's the thing about bridge, is that never give up. Sometimes you get depressed because you're way behind, and makes you do stupid things because you think you gotta overcompensate or get a big swing in order to catch up. But just play your steady bridge, and that usually helps you get to where you want to go. So 18 points. So I'm gonna open 1 club because it's too much for 1 no trump, even though it's a flat hand. Some people might say flat hand, subtract a point. So gonna go 3 hearts, 16 to 18. Flat hand still, and there we go. So we have a double from here, and we're gonna count him for the points. So just counting this out. $18 points. 25 points. So looks like most of the points are going to be with East. And so I might be inclined to lead the queen of spades when I get in finally to smother the king and set up 2 tricks. So let's see if he's good here. So I'm going to play the 10 of hearts. Just might need to get more entries to the board, so it's always good to think. Is he going to smother the queen? No, he's not going to be polite. He's got the queen too. So I'm going to play low, or high, I mean, so that... What am I going to get? Yeah, that doesn't help. So I do have the jack of diamonds. I wasn't really paying attention here. So let's... oh man, you gotta stop clicking on my profile there. All these pop-up windows, sorry. Yeah, so my plan is play that king. Throw off a club. And yeah, I can rough. I still have a trump to rough it, so doesn't matter if he covers. And I'm just going to concede 1, and my 9 of spades is good, or I could rough it, so it's all good here. We've got all the rest. We make our 3. Good stop, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like a lot of people are inclined to jump to 4, but I had a flat hand, and yeah, you've got to remember you have a partner and give him an opportunity to pass if he's really bad. So 16 points. Jacoby 2-0. Do you guys know what Jacoby 2-0 is? So it's shows a 4-card support, 13 plus points, and then there's all sorts of responses. So you can show singletons and minimum, maximum hand. So we'll go 2-0 trump. So 3 clubs shows a shortness, 1 or 0, and he's doubling there, which usually would be a rebiddable club suit. I've got 4, he's got 5 or 6, so he's saying he's got 1, but this tells me a lot, because my points are in club, so him having a singleton and me having the king queen are kind of wasted values. So I'm just going to jump to game. I don't have any aces, nothing to tell, so 4 hearts, even though I'm 16 points. And let's see what we got here. We got spade, 2 aces. He's going to cash them right away because he knows that my partner is out. So we're going to play king. So all I got to do now is play the hearts. 4, 9. We're missing the 2 king. So what happens here? Oh, 4, 10. Okay. Yeah, it led the 2. Okay. Or no. Eight ever, 9 never? No. Is that how it goes? So I got 9 tricks. 9 cards. Let's drop it. What do you think? Oh, drop it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've got all the rest, so it didn't really matter, but it would have been nice to get that over trick. So I'll claim here. And lower, because a lot of people are finessing that. $17 points. Standard 1 no trump opener. He's passing it out, so right, 5 points there. So I've got 22 points, still the balance of the points here. So let's see what happens when he plays this. Will he play the jack or the, yeah, okay. So assuming that he's leading 4th best, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rule of 8 is, rule of 11 is, there's 7, and I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he still have 1 more. And so I'm going to play that. And he's played the jack, denying the 10, so I can probably lead to the 8 at some point. So I've got I can set up a heart or a diamond. So I'm going to lead to the jack of hearts, see how that goes. May not seem good, but I've just set up 2 hearts there. So they found the right suit to lead. I'm going to duck it. Does he dare lead it back? No. So now I'm going to do that. So because by playing the jack, he denied the 10, and got another one. So I'm going to duck it one more time, and see how that's going. So I'm in 1 no trump. The hearts may or may not break. I've got a spade, got an ace of clubs. So let's knock out a diamond. There it is. And he's going to finally knock out his spade. No. Oh, there he is. That's nice. And throw off a diamond. So this is looking pretty good. I've got an opportunity for a free finesse of diamonds. And he's never going to cover the 10 if I lead it, so we'll play small. And now everything's good here. Spade, diamond. But I had a free opportunity to, I didn't think it was going to work, but why not take it when it doesn't cost you anything? Okay, from our start, where we're at 31%, we're up to 55. That's encouraging. I've got 14 points, 6 spades, so we're just going to give a regular spade. And he's saying, I don't really have spades, but I got a pretty good hand, and I certainly got those diamonds stopped. Okay. So what happens when I bid 3 spades? 11, 12. Is he going to pass me? Still going to do it. He can still go 3 no if he wants, or 4 spades. You know, because I didn't, a little worried about the queen of hearts there in no trump. So I know he's got 2 spades, and that might be enough. And I can see that right away that I could have some throwaways excuse me, on the diamonds. And right away he's attacking the clubs, so I want to throw these clubs away. So I could go to the diamond, but I'm worried about a ruff, so let's just overtake, get rid of one club, get rid of two clubs. This is the safest way to do it. And really now all I need to do is get the trump out. And what's the best way to do this? Could leave the 10 of spades. I'm going to leave the 5 of spades. There's the 9, so that's good. The 10 is going to be an important card maybe. Okay. So I could get to the board, lead the 10, but it looks to me like by playing the 9, he's down to the singleton king. And if he's not, I think I can drop that king. Let's drop it. Yeah, let's do it. And so, still had the jack, so didn't matter, but it's all over now for him. So I've got queen, king, queen, jack, king, jack of diamonds. So I'm going to claim. Thank you very much. 650. I think that should be a pretty good score. Let's take a look. 77%. What are other people doing? Got some 650s. Some people find ways. It's amazing, bridge, how you can play the same hand and you're down 2, down 1, 3 no trump, 4 spades making 4 and 5. So good. Luckily, we're the ones making 5. And let's see what we got here. We got 16 points. I like this, you know, for no trump. He's asking me, do I have a major? No, I don't. He's got 5 diamonds and probably a major. So I've got the clubs truly stopped. So let's just go 3, no. And what am I going to get? So that's not bad for me. You can see the problems I'm going to have is I don't have many entries to my hand. So let's see what happens here. King, okay, that's okay. So how am I going to play this out? I've got 5 clubs. That means there's 8 out against me. Are they 4-4? Unlikely. So let's see what I'm going to do about this. I'm going to throw off the 2 spades, but I'm not going to let him know right away I'm throwing off spades. So I've got 2 spade tricks, 4 clubs, that's 6, and leading the jack of hearts, or hearts, that's 7, 8, 9 probably, and then the ace is 10. I could lead the jack of diamonds at some point too. So I'm going to throw off a diamond and just see how the clubs fall. There's the 9 of clubs, so I'm watching my 7 to see if I can promote it. 2 clubs, 3 clubs. Why not? Let's try it. 10. Okay, I'm a lucky guy. 4-4. So I'm just throwing off all those diamonds. And let's see how the hearts go. Okay, well, let's see how they go again. Am I going to be really lucky? There's the 9 of hearts. And this means they're breaking. Let's go to my 8 of hearts and lead the jack of diamonds. Just see if I can cover and smother them, but that's not going to happen. But we're still doing pretty well, I'd say. Yeah. How'd you like that? Very nice dummy. I think he bid it okay. 83%. So again, how did the other tables do? Somebody found the 6 diamond slam. Good for them. And there's a few 490s and 400s and averages. I'm not sure why they get averages, but okay, we're on the last board. We're at 59%. Let's see if we can get over 60%, which would be very good, seeing we're at board 3, we're sitting at 31%. 13 flat hand. Okay, so right away, I do not see a game happening here. So I'm going to open 1 club, and since there's no game, let's just pass it out. That's safe. And I find humans would always compete there. Like, why would you let them play 1 heart when you can bid them up? So we're definitely going to make this. We might have 2 heart losers. We got 2 spade losers, and we have the queen of clubs. So let's take that on the board and start working on the hearts. So we got a pretty good sequence: Jack 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So we're going to do 2 finesses here, or see if we can get them to cover. Come on, cover that. Okay. And I took a risk here because it might have been better just to play ace and another heart, because now I can get ruffed over. I mean, now I can get a spade ruff. Yeah. Okay, but he had them both, so he got a trick, but gave it right back. Okay. So this is a hand now where I can finesse both ways. What do I know about the hand? I know that West has come up with the king, queen of hearts. Let's play some more just to see what else we can find out. King, queen of hearts, and the queen of diamonds. So that's 7 points. He didn't open. Queen of clubs isn't going to help too much, but I'm going to finesse this way. There it is. Okay, and just the known points were over here, so he was more likely to have it, but it wasn't a high percentage. So we'll claim that. 140. I think that should be good. Yes, I think that's going to get us over the 60. Okay, so this is a game where we've got 24 people playing, and I think I'll end up over 60% once this is calculated into it, but still not bad. If I join one of these, I can see where I'm ranking right now. It takes a second to over it. So right now at 59.6, I'm in 3rd place, and so there's still people playing. So 3rd place is okay. Might move up, might move down, but anyway, that's not a bad game. So thanks for watching, and catch me again. Check out one of my other videos. Cheers.